Hello, Falcons and Falcon families. My name is Lisa Prindle, and I will be your Spanish teacher this year. As you know, things are slightly different right now based on remote learning. However, we're going to make the best out of everything that we can possibly do. I am in my 23rd year of teaching in the Rochester Community Schools. I'm a graduate of Central Michigan University with a degree in Spanish and English, and I also hold 2 master's degrees, one in administration and one in reading. Throughout my journey with Rochester Community Schools, I have been a Spanish teacher, an English teacher, a learning consultant, and then since I missed the classroom so much, I'm back after 10 years being a Spanish teacher. This is my 10th year at Rochester High. Previously, I was the learning consultant at Adams High School. However, like I said, I missed your sons or daughters and being in the classroom, and this is where my heart and my passion is. So this year in Spanish, things may look a little bit different than they have in the past. And I say that because obviously you're watching me on a camera and I am not an actress, and fingers crossed we get to go back into the classroom soon. However, at this time, we're going to make the best out of everything that we can possibly do, and I'm going to make it the best possible situation for your son or your daughter in order to learn Spanish effectively and thoroughly. Since Spanish is such a communication language and learning a language is based so much on communication, we're going to do many things in class, remotely right now, and hopefully soon in person, but we're going to do things where they work together in small groups and breakout rooms. We're going to do things where we're working together as a whole group. You may hear them watching videos. You may hear them with native speakers. You may hear me speaking to them, and you may hear them at times speaking to themselves or other classmates. In class, their grades are going to be based on quizzes and tests. However, at this point in time, while we're at home, we will not be grading on quizzes and tests. They will also be based on projects. And that's where I'm going to put my main focus right now while we're learning in a remote environment. The projects may be small, they may be a little bit larger, they may work alone or with another person. In the class time that we have together, they're going to watch videos, work on in-class activities, and then at times they may have other activities that they need to work on alone. So I ask that they're prompt, that they're curious, that they're polite, and that they participate in class. You can find all this information on my syllabus, which you can also find on the Parent View on your Synergy website. In this portion, I talk about what my cell phone policy is. I understand that we're all humans and our cell phones are hard to put down. They're hard to put down in the fact that they're always with us. We never forget them. And I know that sometimes we need to glance at them. And that's what I ask of them, is that they just glance at them and then put them down. I also understand that sitting for 3, 4, maybe 5 hours a day in front of a computer is difficult. So while we're in the remote setting, if they need to get up, use the restroom, grab a quick snack, I have no issue with that as long as they're still participating in what we're doing in class. At the bottom of your syllabus, you will find contact information for me. Please feel free to contact me at any time. Probably the easiest way is either email address, the @Rochester or the @RCS. You will also see a Remind code to have your Falcon sign up for Remind. I will use Remind a lot in order to just remind them of an upcoming project, a due date, etc. You will also see where I asked you to bookmark a page, and there are 2 different things that they can use. One is called conjuguemos, and conjuguemos is a verb conjugation or the different verb forms. And also I asked them to look at Quizlet. I would also suggest Duolingo or something in that fashion. One of the things that so many other Spanish teachers have talked about was making flashcards. I don't necessarily need them to make paper flashcards. They're more than welcome to use their phone in order to use a different flashcard app. And I will also give that to them when I talk to them about it, when we talk about vocabulary for the first time. So with that being said, there are so many different things that they can use with their electronic device that will help them learn Spanish, that will help keep them organized, etc. Many students have asked about what do we need? What do we need? What can we have? I'm not necessarily saying that I need you to go out and buy a printer in the least bit. Please have them utilize their Google Drives. They can use what I send them and just move it over into that drive. Please don't think that they have to print something, that you have to go out and buy a binder or whatever it may be. I just ask that whatever works for them, that they use it to stay organized. One of the other things that you'll notice is that I talk a lot about attendance, assignments, etc. If there's any reason that you're not going to be in class or your Falcon won't be in class, please just take a quick minute, send me an email, and let me know what's going on. I'd be more than happy to help. Or if they're confused about something, please let me know. I will help you in any way that I possibly can. When it comes to assignments, I don't accept late assignments. However, I understand that there are extenuating circumstances sometimes, and things will have to change. Just let me know. I ask that you're open and honest with me, and I will do the same with you. Please let me know what's happening. Please let me know what's going on. I also put in there some remote course expectations, some remote course procedures, and I think that's just about being polite, making sure they're muted when needed to be, and making sure that they're keeping up with their assignments as they need to be kept up with. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. And like I said, fingers crossed, I get to meet your son or daughter soon in class, and they get to meet me. I think it's just as difficult for me to sit here in this setting and not move all day, not move around, and not have the interaction with them that it is for them to be at home. So I wish you the best. I hope everyone has a fabulous year, and I'm excited to teach them about the language. I'm excited to teach them about the culture. I'm excited to teach them about the different cultures that exist. With so many different Spanish-speaking countries, words vary, things vary, and I'm excited to help them communicate and learn how to use the language in a productive manner. Thank you, and have a great day.